We believe that every person should have a minimum knowledge in various fields, and this test is designed to check it. We suggest you cheer up and give your mind a workout. What do darts players call a 50-point sector? Bullseye, wolf's ear, pike's tail. Darts is a sports game in which competitors take turns throwing 3 darts at a target in an attempt to score the highest score. There are 2 small circles in the center of the target, an inner bullseye and an outer bullseye. The outer bullseye gives 25 points. The inner bullseye gives 50 points. What does the book expression bellies casus belli mean? Happy accident, love adventure, a reason to declare war. Casus belli is a term used in historical scholarship and legal practice, where it literally means a cause for war or a reason for war. It is quite common to hear this expression in the context of a justification for the outbreak of hostilities. Where in the human body is the bone called the Atlantis located? In the spine, at the hip, in the knee? The Atlantis is the topmost vertebra of the neck. The first cervical vertebra is the most stressed. It supports the skull, spinal cord, vertebral arteries, and has points to which the neck muscles are attached. Its stress is increased by the fact that the head is constantly moving. Its structure is different from other vertebrae, which allows it to function normally. On which river does the city of Zima stand? Amur, Oka, Don. Zima is a town in Russia, the administrative center of Zeminsky district, Irkutsk Oblast. It is located 230 kilometers northwest of the regional center of Irkutsk, on the left bank of the Oka River at the mouth of the Zima River. What is a caiman, crocodile, octopus, a boatman in Venice? These are small crocodiles. All species reach lengths of just 1.5 to 2 meters and weigh between 6 and 40 kilograms on average. Caimans are predators, but they don't usually attack humans or relatively large animals, even if they reach a pretty decent size. They are much weaker, calmer, and more fearful than true crocodiles or even other similarly sized alligators. What kind of lake is there in Altai Krai? Lingonberry, raspberry, strawberry. Raspberry Lake in the Mikhailovsky district of Altai Krai has a rich pink color. Such a feature is provided by microscopic algae. In addition to the unusual color, the reservoir is famous for its healing properties. Bathing in the Malinovoy Lake helps to cure many diseases, and the mud is saturated with useful minerals and is used for cosmetic purposes. Who was Sisyphus? A character from Greek mythology, a king, farmer, shepherd. Sisyphus is a builder and king of Corinth in Greek mythology. After his death, he was condemned by the gods to roll a heavy stone to the mountain in Tartarus, which, having reached the top, rolled down time after time. Hence the expression Sisyphus's labor, meaning hard, endless, fruitless work and torment. What is made from blue agave juice? Tonic, limoncello, tequila. Tequila is a strong alcoholic beverage made by fermenting and further distilling the juice of blue agave. According to regulations set by the Mexican government, it can only be produced in certain states of the country: Jalisco, Nayarit, Guanajuato, Michoacán, and Tamaulipas. Which island was the prototype for the famous Treasure Island from Robert Stevenson's adventure novel? Tahiti, Bora Bora, Pinos. Pinos Island is considered a possible prototype for Treasure Island, described by Robert Stevenson in his novel of the same name. Evidence is cited for the presence of pine forests, a hill called Spyglass Tube, and Siguinea Bay with a small island at its entrance, Cast Caves, one of which may have been Ben Gunn's hideout. What respiratory organ does a jellyfish have? Spiracles, trachea, breathes with the entire surface of the body. A jellyfish has no specialized respiratory organs. It breathes with its entire body. Jellyfish respiratory organs are located on their body in specialized cavities. These cavities are designed in the form of thin tubes or channels that permeate the entire structure of the jellyfish. Thanks to this organization, oxygen from the water can freely penetrate inside the jellyfish and reach all its cells. Which movie brought worldwide fame to actor Marlon Brando? 8½, The Shining, A Streetcar Named Desire. Marlon Brando is an American actor and activist. He began his career on the theatre stage, skillfully reading his characters and anticipating the development of stage action. He made the transition to film, receiving recognition and his first Oscar nomination for Best Actor for his portrayal of Stanley Kowalski in A Streetcar Named Desire in 1951. Which country first began growing square watermelons? In Japan, in Brazil, China. Square watermelons are commonly sold in Japan, where they are used mainly for decorative purposes, and the price for them often reaches $200. They were invented by graphic designer Tomoyuki Ono in 1978. He presented the watermelons at a gallery in Ginza, Tokyo. He later obtained a patent in the United States. Solomon Islands is a historical region in Turkey, group of islands in the Atlantic Ocean, state in the Pacific Ocean. Solomon Islands is a state in the southwestern Pacific Ocean in Melanesia, occupying most of the archipelago of the same name, as well as some other island groups. It consists of 992 islands with a total area of 28,450 square kilometres. Almost all of these islands are of volcanic origin. They are covered with evergreen tropical forests, sometimes turning into impenetrable jungles.